Remember when I told you that I wanted to take you along on my eBay journey with me? Well, I've got some friends I'd like you to meet today. To recap, my husband has an eBay shop that he's just been kind of doing, it's a side hobby. He'll go to thrift stores, he sells the stuff. I have had zero interest. I know nothing about eBay. I don't get it. And then I started seeing like his phone will make a cash register sound when he sells something. So I've been trained now to be like, what was that? What was that noise? What'd you sell? Like, we just earned $15? Like, that's amazing. So the money caught my interest and he was like, you know, you could help me. I could probably list a little bit more if you would take the pictures and start the listing for me. So that's how it started. He still gets the stuff. I take the pictures and then I would start the listing. And then now, ever since kind of stepping back from my main job to help with Harper's Care, I've been able to do more of it for him. And I'm highly entertained by some of the things that he brings home for me to list on eBay. So I list this stuff, sometimes it sells, sometimes it doesn't, and you get to come on this journey with me. Unless you don't watch the videos and then you're choosing not to go on this journey, which I don't blame you. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I feel like you'll enjoy the people I have to introduce you to today. So these have been actually sitting here for some time because I don't know a lot about the product. So there's a little bit of learning that I have to do before I list something so that I can make sure that I'm like pricing it correctly and stuff. So today we are listing Mary Jane and her birthday balloons, Dressing Up Daisy, Jimmy, and last but not least, we're also listing Mark. Now, I have not been inside these boxes yet, but Pat said when he picked them up, they were not in their boxes. And so he just had to kind of grab them and take them with him, and he seatbelted them into the back seat of his car. So he was thinking, boy, if I get pulled over, this is gonna look a little odd. Dear Mary Jane owner, congratulations on acquiring Mary Jane's birthday balloons. I'm sure you'll agree that this adorable doll captures all the innocence and charm of a little girl on her birthday. Mary Jane is all dressed up in her darling floral party dress, beautifully accented with lace and a tiny pink satin rose with long ribbon streamers. 2 colorful balloons add the perfect finishing touch. Would you like Mary Jane to be a part of your big day? Well, act soon, because somebody's going to sweep this beautiful girl right up. And I can't wait for that moment. Happy birthday, Mary Jane. Next, I think we will see what kind of delightful experience Jimmy will bring to the table. Dear Jimmy owner, I know how excited you must be to receive your charming new Jimmy doll. This cheerful little boy, dressed in his engineer's outfit and playing with his wooden toy train, is sure to delight you for years to come. Jimmy is actually pretty cute. Jimmy's my favorite one so far, and not only because we share the same haircut from the 1980s, but also because he's pretty adorable. Look at him. Look at those baby blues. Okay, next up we have Dressing Up Daisy. Who are you, little lady? I do wonder why it is some things catch my husband's eye. Dressing Up Daisy comes with a gorgeous sun hat and pearls. This is my kind of gal. She also has a mirror, I think, and a dog. Dear collector, enclosed, please find the first installment invoice for Dressing Up Daisy. Dressing Up Daisy portrays a little girl playing dress up with her puppy. Doesn't she look excited to dress up with her puppy? She's going to make somebody very happy. Looks like someone got an invitation to Mary Jane's birthday party. Yoo-hoo! Mark has overalls that are to die for. He looks like he's ready for a really good time. Put your hat on, Mark. I'm not going to a party looking like that. Oh, Mary Jane! Mark's ready for the party! He's darling. He really is darling. Look at those amber eyes and the matching hair. We're gonna find you a good home, Mark. I'm not gonna let you down, okay? Someone's gonna love you and appreciate you. You're gonna complete their collection and make them the happiest people on the planet. First, we need to take your picture. So those are the kids. I'm gonna get them into some really wonderful homes. They will be adopted, they will be happy, they will complete somebody's collection. Somebody out there has been waiting for the moment where Mary Beth and Mark and Jimmy and Daisy finally became available, hiding in someone's house all of these years, and now their collection will be complete. I have no idea how much they're worth. So I'm gonna take pictures of them. I'm going to look up comparables on eBay. I'm gonna find a nice round number, and then I'm gonna get them sold. So that's the goal. Will they sell? I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm told over here, but I'm gonna do my best. Certainly don't want them living in my house any longer. No offense to either of you, you're quite adorable. But I don't have a collection of porcelain dolls. I'm gonna get you off to someone who does. How's that sound? Good? Good. Okay. See you next time on Will It Sell? I don't know. Okay, quick update on the children. I have taken their pictures. I have listed them on eBay, and I had to go find out like how much are these children selling for. So I looked up the name of the artist, Sonia Breyer, and she has a website. It looks like these dolls were once sold on QVC, and you could get like subscribe to, I'm guessing, this collection, and you would either pay in installments and get new dolls or whatever. I'm not seeing a lot of them on eBay. It sounds like these dolls are the type of dolls you really hang on to. So I listed them at $39.95 because I feel like it's gonna cost like $20 to $25 to ship them. They're pretty heavy, and then so we'll profit like $10 if we can get them to sell. But I don't know, we'll see which one sells first, if any. And I hope they all sell, because I'd really like to get rid of these boxes. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've posted the kids on eBay, and we just got an offer on Daisy. Here I thought Jimmy would be the first to go, and that's not so. Dressing up Daisy and her plush dog were the first to receive offers. That's exciting. We sold our first baby! Yes! Okay, I'm chiming in one last time with one last update to share what I've learned about listing dolls on eBay. First of all, not a single one of those dolls have sold. Mark, Jimmy, whatever that last one said, they're all still in my care. I don't know what to do with them. I changed the price. They were listed at like $40 with free shipping. I changed it to like $20, but then I added buyer pays for shipping. They still didn't sell. I don't know if, I guess we just sit on them. Not literally, I don't want to smother the babies, but I don't want to just send them to Goodwill. They're already listed, might as well just wait. I could decrease the price again. I don't even know what Pat paid for those, but for the most part, I actually tried to stay away from dolls. I listed Barbies, and the Barbie people are like, have her fingers been chewed on? Is there patchiness to her hair? I also listed, there are dolls called Ginny dolls, Ginny Vogue dolls. I had a couple of those. I listed them, and then I had some that looked just like them. So I was like, oh, another Ginny doll, and I listed it. And someone emailed me and said, correction. It was in all capital letters, correction. That is not a Ginny doll. That is a replica. Blah, blah, blah. She coached me on it. I actually was really grateful for it, because I don't want to sell a doll that's not a Ginny doll, and I'm calling it a Ginny doll. So I adjusted that listing, and now I know that if I have what I think is a Ginny doll, then on the back of her head, right underneath her hair, it will say either the word Ginny, some kind of Ginny doll, or it will say Vogue on it. I did have success with a random set of dolls. They looked like they looked like Happy Meal toys, to be honest. They didn't look American. I did a lot of research. I figured out what they were. They were, well, I'll just share a picture of them because I can't remember what they were called, but they were from Japan, and I could only find a few listings, and they were all like astronomically priced. So I put this lot of those dolls for sale, and I sold them for like $150 or something, $125. I don't know, a lot of money for a doll that I didn't know had any value. So it is kind of fun to learn about all of these different items. That way when you go to estate sales or thrift stores or garage sales, you can pretty quickly pick out like, oh, that's Mark, and I already have Mark, and I don't need him in my collection. Mark does not sell. I also had some success with Cabbage Patch Kids. Who knew? I saw some at the Goodwill that we went to over Black Friday weekend, and they were like $2 each. The ones that I bought sold right away at about the $25 mark. So I do feel comfortable with Cabbage Patch Kids. I feel a little more knowledgeable about those than I do about porcelain dolls. I'm staying away from porcelain dolls. And that's it. That's the update. Now I had a little bit of success with these dolls that you just got to meet. I guess I'll keep them. I mean, they're not taking up a ton of space. I wish they would sell, but you know, can't win them all. So onward we go on this eBay journey. I'm learning, sharing what I'm learning, and now we all know a little something about dolls if you ever want to sell one. And if you're in the market for Jimmy, hit me up and have a good day.